Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I'm ashy. I just got out the shower from a long day of sweating. And I don't care how I'm looking right now. Because I'm clean. And I'm coming with some genuine energy. Anyway, I want to talk about how I found myself being in two paradigms at one time. Meaning my old life and my new life. I'm constantly finding myself going through rebirths in my lifetime, not just because I'm a Scorpio, but maybe because I am a Scorpio. But this transformation that I am going through is major. It's very major. It made me question. I had to question my beliefs, my values, my patterns, habits, relationships, platonic, non-platonic, my lifestyle, all of that. Even though I believe I am living, I know I'm living in a righteous way. I was diving in deep and really like, okay, so are you really, are you ready for what you say you ready are? Ready are. Are you ready for what you say you are? Because I'm a manifester, so I need to make sure I'm really ready for what I talk about, breathe about, think about, live about. You feel me? But so lately I've been going through like a heavy ass transformation, right? For the past couple of months, I stopped smoking. Stop drinking. I don't have desire to drink. Stop dealing with a lot of people I deal with. And not that I was doing that on a low vibrational sense. I mean, I would just do it, shit, meditate. I just do it just to be with myself, or occasionally, casually, events or whatever. But then I found like, my spirit guy's like, no, you don't need that. Your mind don't need that. You don't need that. You're naturally high off of life. You naturally get that feeling. I could tap the way that I tap into my emotions and the way I could tap out of my emotions. I don't really need that stuff too. I mean, I did like the way it made me feel, especially when I go down there and tickle the cat. Tickle the cat. Okay, sometimes, I gotta say certain things because it's just real. But I found myself being in two different parts of my transformation. Finding myself like, attached to things that I know no longer serves me, or knowing that I don't want to do it. I'm just doing it because, for one, it's familiar. For two, it's a habit. For three, it's just there, it's there. Like, I'm a fit sign. Sometimes it's hard for me to, I don't want to say it's hard for me to have change because I also love change as well. But it's hard for me to change with certain things, if I have an attachment to it or whatever. I really like my braid. Should have braided the whole thing, but guess what? Stay on topic. I'm tired. But yeah, so man, a lot of things have been revealed to me lately. A lot of people have been revealed to me. A lot of situation has been revealed to me. Man, it is so crazy. My senses has been heightened. And I thought my senses was strong. Let me tell you something. No matter where I'm at in the world, a train is going to find my ass and tell me I am on alignment, or I need to listen, I need to pay attention. And I'm thankful though. I'm thankful for all the synchronicities, for all the signs. I'm thankful for all of that. The guys, the nudges, all of that, because I am thankful. Y'all ain't gotta knock. Y'all hear that? I am thankful. Gainful. I'm gainful. What am I gaining? Abundance, of course, wisdom, strength, courage. I'm getting so much. Intelligence. And I need to take a moment to breathe though, because I'm like going. See, I don't need certain things because I'm naturally having this adrenaline. But man, I'm telling you, these transformations have not been easy. It has not been easy. Like, I've been called and told that I need to go. Go. Don't worry, just go. This is what you want to do. Now is the time. Go. And that's what I'm doing. My son and I, we are going. I'm also being mindful, and cautious as well. But I have to listen. I have to listen. I have to listen to this because, one, I'm not living in regret. Excuse me for the hiccup or whatever the fuck that was. I'm not living in regret. And I've been wanting this experience. Now, it's not looking how I expect it to look, but do everything be the way that you expect them? No, things ain't gonna go as the way as you expect. See, just right there, my video just cut off because it's in my storage, right? 2 gigabytes worth of storage space I have. And you cut me off. Like, is the video not saving to the iCloud? What is it doing? You know why? I've been procrastinating on making this video, right? Now I'm finally doing it. But I ain't want to start acting foolish. Not today. Not tonight. Not in this moment. I'm serious. Anyway, things aren't gonna always go the way that you expect. But the thing is, you have to push for it. You have to push for it and just be ready. Just go. Just go. Do it. Stay humble. Move cautiously. Play chess with these movements. You know what I'm saying? You got to play chess with your movements. And just be wise and open. And responsive, like, that's it. Not reactive, but responsive. And I know that, I've been tapping really more into my purpose lately. And that's using my voice, giving insight, sharing my story, There's a lot of us out here who are struggling, who are really struggling. And it may not just be financially. It could be mentally. It can be emotionally. Some people are struggling to release some of the old attachments that they have. Some people are struggling to release some of these relationships that no longer serve them. Some people are struggling with their finances, It's real life situations going on here every day. Some people are struggling with themselves just to be themselves, falling into the people pleasing thing. And it's not pretty. It don't sound pretty, but falling into the people pleasing thing. Always catering to other people's feelings versus their own feelings. Like, there's a lot of people out here struggling, and as good, I be making it look, because sometimes I be making it look real good. I struggle as well, and I don't know it all, and I don't pretend like I know it all. I am wise, I am, I say, but I am also a student of this world as well. So, student and teacher. But anyway, so like I said, I quit doing a couple of things, and I've been holding back, my little punanis and stuff like that. Not that I've been giving it out like that, but I would find myself in situations that's very unfitting for me, and constantly giving myself to that. And no matter how much I see a potential in someone, they gotta be it. And I can't continue to fall for something like that, So I've been feeling good, using my own energy for the proper reasons. Although I feel like I'm always gonna use it for the proper reasons regardless. Let me just clear that up. Always for the right reasons. But very more intentionally with it, open myself up to equal exchange of energy, reciprocity, 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 reciprocity. My words is just, I don't even try to pretend like I know how to pronounce certain words. You know where the heck I'm coming from. If you don't know where I'm coming from, maybe you'll figure it out. If not, then, blessings, blessing, 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 blessing. So, yeah. So, really, now the part, in the two worlds I'll tell you about, I found myself in the two worlds, my old life and my new life. And it's not like I'm in the middle, because I don't believe that middleman shit, but it's more so that I find myself doing old habits that I can't take to my new place, can't take to my new place. Things that worked before, I can't take to what I got going on. Like, for instance, me, being nervous to speak, or holding back, or just, downplaying my intelligence. Like, come on, girl, stop doing that. But just all that type of stuff, I can't take this to where I'm going, and I know what I need to do or what I need to be doing. I can't take that. I can't take the way that I work to make money now. I can't do that no more. That's not me. That's not how I go about it. I done learned them lessons. It's time for me to move on from them situations. And people too. Like, it's time for me to dead that. I can't allow people the same access that I allowed them before. I can't be going out of my way for people that I did before. If it's not an equal, mind you, I still would help people. I like to help people, but I have learned when I need some help and when I need to speak. You get what I'm saying? No more overextending. I cannot do that no more, because now I have realized in this lifetime, I went a long time doing for others more than I was doing for myself. And that's really a lack of self-love, self-care, self-worth, self-value, all of that. All of that. Putting others before me. And mind you, it is important to, put some people before you sometimes, and, equal balance. But to constantly do it without having balance, without considering yourself as well, that's sabotage at the finest. That's like insecurities as well. That's like self-value, like, gone. Self-worth gone. Like, what about yourself too? And I learned that this lifetime is meant for me. Yeah, I'm here to help everyone as a whole, as a collective, but most importantly, I have to help myself. And even if I help myself, a lot of me working on myself or just telling my story will inspire someone else instead of I did it again. But instead of always trying to help someone to see, to see their worth, to see their value, to see their potential, or to see where they matter, Of course they're not going to see they matter, because they're going to see, man, that's another conversation. But anyway, I found myself, really stripping away from things I thought I wasn't attached to, that I really am attached to. Like, me, you know what I'm saying? Am I a hypocrite here? Am I really attached to some of these things? Like, I had to find myself talking to myself like, girl, you don't need that. Throw that away. Like, girl, donate to this someone else. Even though I donate stuff often, but like, it be some things I be like, no, I gotta have it. And when I realize, when I'm like, no, I gotta keep it, that's when I really need to let it go. That's when I really need to let it go. And I realized to let shit go. Let stuff go. I don't need that stress, that worry, that extra baggage. Gotta pack light, like I always talk about. But just letting stuff go and just embracing my new reality, embracing my new adventures, embracing my new experiences, embracing my new self. Take that in for a moment. Just embracing my new self altogether. So like I was learning this already leading up to today since the year started. But more and more since I've been traveling. Those who don't know, I am traveling with my son. I'm on this mission to travel to several states with my son, spiritually to get more connected with him and myself and to ground myself and also discover where it is I need to actually be. Not where I want to be, but where I need to be. Because sometimes we be thinking we need to be, want to be somewhere. That's not where we really need to be. We be thinking we really want something. That's not what. And I say we, and I'm talking about me too. Like when I say we, I'm really talking about me. And yeah, like just really just discovering more. I mean, I'm always discovering more of myself, but discovering more of myself for my purpose. You know. Now when I'm doing things and the way I'm moving, I'm doing it to in mind that I'm heading towards my purpose and not, let's not get this twisted. Let me just clear this up. Because my purpose is to help collective. My purpose also is to heal my family, to heal my views on family, to heal. This thing is annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. It's low key annoying. I'm having like 100 and something gigabytes that I'm a space that I have not even used, and they keep cutting me off. But like I'm saying, to heal my views on my life, my family, to heal my family as well by healing myself and being a prime example, and also shining light, speaking my truth courageously and genuinely with compassion. I must speak my truth courageously, genuinely, and with compassion. You know what I'm saying? Open heartedly, honestly. That's the only way. So me speaking my truth, living my truth, showing the truth, and also seeing others' perspective will allow them to see ways that they can possibly heal, grow, or see me in a different light to where it may spark a ideal for them to like, taking it into consideration. So that's where I'm at. I know, I know I'm sharing this with the collective as well. But most importantly, I am harnessed. Like I am tunnel focused on my aspects that I need to fully work on. For my son, for my mom, for my sister, for my brother, for my aunts and my grandmothers, my father. I mean, for all of us. And when I say me, I say a lot of me, I. But when I say me, I'm really thinking about my son and I, because we are one, you know? Until he get another age and he gonna be his own man and he gonna be all that other stuff. But right now he just came out of my womb like 3 years ago, so he's still a one. And I have to make sure that a lot of the ways. So apparently I must not be supposed to be talking about that. I must not be supposed to be talking about that. Apparently I'm not supposed to talk about that. Because why they keep cutting me off and I have all this space and I haven't had a problem at all with my space, my storage space. All I know is we all ask for changes. We all want changes in life, right? And, we look to the world and expect the world to change and just one day stop being as cruel and wicked and one-sided as it is. But a lot of this change that we seek, a lot of the change that we desire, it really starts with ourselves. Like they said, the man in the mirror. Oh, Michael Jackson said, right? It really starts with ourselves. And I realized for my environment, my reality, the things that I really wanted, to change or want to change, I had to be the start. I had to be the ship. That's how it happens. Me being truthful, me being righteous. I ain't perfect, but I'm pure. Me being open and receptive, you know. And just me just allowing what needs to be and detaching from the outcome of things, you know. From the outcome of things. But at the same time, tapping in of who I am and who I need to be, not just for myself, not just for my son, my family, for the world, for my ancestors, for all that is dependent on me. But most importantly, for myself. Even though I said not just for myself, I'm talking in circles now because your girl is tired. Listen, man in the mirror.